Hi everyone, it's Donna here. I'm with Couture Creations, and I'm just going to show you how a card I've made, or I'm going to make here. It's called the Never Ending Card, or Infinity Card, whichever way you like. And this is very simple design, and this is how you make it. I will have all the details on my blog, but I'll just show you how to put it together. So these kind of measure at just over 6 inches, 6 1/8 by say 3 inches. Score. Look, I have all these on mine anyway, so it's 1.5, 3 1/8, and I guess, oh no, this one's different, 1 3/4. So you cut 4 of these. You'll put them side by side. I've put little marks there so I know which is which. Okay, side by side so they're nice and even. And you're going to put double-sided tape here. Okay, don't worry about my nails. My grandchildren done my nails, and I've left them because they're quite chuffed that I've actually got them. That one didn't even have any. But anyway, I don't care. It's memories for the grandkids and for me. Okay, so what you simply do is I'm going to take off, hang on, let me see, I'll get one of these. I'm just going to take off this double-sided tape. I am going to take off that double-sided tape. And I'm going to do, actually I might do the bottom one. So it's, oh my goodness. What? There you go. Okay, so I've done that. Make sure they're nice and even, so there's not too much space between them. And I'm actually going to put that on to make sure it's even onto there, like so. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. Okay. I hope you're in frame. Lighting shocking. It's weird weather we're having. It's either going to rain or it's going to... I'm just going to turn this around because I have to be honest, I can't really do that upside down. So just make sure it's nice and straight. Wowzers. Like that. And basically that's your infinity card done. I know, right? Simple as. Okay. Now what you do, you're going to fold that over. I'm just going to get a score, a bone folder or something. Scorer. I use it for scoring, but it's a bone folder. And I'm just going to burnish mine. I mean, you don't have to burnish, but I like to burnish. Just to give them a nice crisp image. So just burnish, and that's it. So we're starting with this. Nope, we're starting with this because that's where our arrows. Okay, you can actually start whichever way you like, but I'm going to start with this. You turn it this way, you turn it that way, and turn it back, and it's never ending. It's so much fun. See, easy. I told you it was going to be easy. Did I not tell you it's going to be easy? Okay. Now, to save time, because you know how much I love to yak, and I do not want to bore you silly, I've actually started to put all my panels together, okay? Now, I was going to do this one. I did this earlier. I was going to actually do that as 2 front panels, just something a bit different. And I ended up cutting all these up and doing them, and then I've clean forgot about this piece, and I've only just found it. So there you go. Now I've used alcohol inks on all these. And I've cut 8 of these, and 8 of them. Okay, I think you only need 7 of these, but I always do 1 extra. Now I've picking... So I've used just a couple colours. I think one was... gosh, I can't even remember what they were. But anyway, blue... So there was blue, a watermelon-y colour, pinkish colour, I don't know, a lighter purple, and a yellow, and that went into a green, of course, when it mixed with the blue, but it didn't phase me out. So I'll just get all my panels ready. Now I thought I'd stick them on because there is a little trick to doing a couple. So there's all my panels. I think the panels measure 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, and the mat, I call them a mat, measures 3 3/4. So just a bit under. Okay, now I'm just going to pick 2 here for the front. And as you can see, when you do a design with alcohol inks, I don't like that one there. You sort of got to make up your mind which way you're going to put them. Maybe. No, I like a yucky one. Now, I'll say yucky, but they're all pretty. But I really want one that's not overly pretty. Maybe that one. Yeah, I'll go this one, actually. Now, I've got some glue, all-purpose art glue, and again from Couture Creation, CO7 28511. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Gives you a little bit of leeway to move. I don't put too much on because I don't want it to like pour out. And did we decide which way? Yeah, that way. I was going to do all these panels first, but then I couldn't really make the card first. And I'll just give that a press down. Then the next one. Some of them are very, I like that one. Very weird shape. It's a good glue. Honestly, if you want a decent glue, and it's affordable, you know, like some glues are so expensive. And now this is very affordable. Okay. And I might as well put these panels on. I normally I'm one of them people who do all this kind of thing first, the square ones, then I'll come back and do these, and then I'll do the little ones. But I think I'm going to put a bit of green there. I'm one of the people to do that, you know, like a assembly line. But I think I'm just going to do the front. I'm sure you won't mind me putting this together. You could always forward it, of course. I just think they're so pretty. Look how pretty they are. They're just so pretty. And I've got the gold in it. Isn't that gold absolute divine? It's so pretty. And the foil. So when we do hot foiling here, we've got a hot and foil machine with Couture Creations. I actually had some old scraps of foil, and I never throw mine out. I keep mine, and believe me, they are wowzers. And I just use the scraps on the alcohol ink, and I think it was quite effective, really. Now, for the front, I would like to have some colours in that. No, definitely that way. Because I've got green here, I might put the green up on this corner. And yeah, why not? Let's do a bit of blue. Yeah, I'm going to put that down there. Just trying to keep it nice and straight. There you go. Pretty, pretty. Look at the shine and the glitter, and oh, it's gorgeous. Now I'm going that way, so I mean, these have got any patterns, but if that's the way I'm going to go, then I certainly want these the right way, don't I? And I don't put tons of glue on. There's no need to put absolutely piles on. And a lot of people make that mistake. They actually put so much glue on that it runs out the back of it. Now, when it does that, you know you've got way, way too much. And if it's a good glue, you don't need that much. I'm going to do a blue. Now, I mean, I would be more careful, but I know you're stuck for time. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. I think, you know, you're stuck for time. You don't want to sit here and listen to me yapper on and blah, blah, blah. Now, it doesn't make a difference with this, but if you were, for an example, putting pattern paper, you would need to do each page as you open it, because if you turn this upside down, which you can easily, then your pattern would be upside down. And I'll show you what I mean by that when I finish. Nope. So even with alcohol inks, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. This is such great nail varnish, isn't it? You want to see my toes? My toes are this colour, actually, because the kids did multicolours for me. They did me my facial. So I had a facial. I had eyebrows that were so unbelievable that that was up into my forehead. So that was an interesting moment when I looked in the mirror and went, wowzers, isn't that beautiful? And my little darlings, grandchildren, they were proud as punch. And for me, I don't care what I look like, because that caused so many memories, and I hope they will always remember that sort of stuff. So you don't need a lot of this. I think that way. I hope you're still in focus here. I'm actually standing up today. I'm trying to strengthen my back a little bit. I've had such a bad time with it lately. So I said stand a little bit more. It might help. Okay. Now, see what I mean? So if you did all these together, okay, so that's mine, but then it folds that way. So if you did your pattern papers wrong, then that could have been, if you did your pattern papers going that way, you could have simply gone that way, but it's an individual choice for you. You know, I think it's just one of them things. I hope I've got enough of these. I'm just thinking, do I have enough of these? I've got to be honest, I have no idea. So the glue is good. But gosh, we've got some beautiful things that the design team's made. I mean, wowzers. And you've got, you know, Cheryl and Annette and Adriana and all them, and wowzers, I'm just like blown away with what they're making or what they're creating, because it's just amazing. And sometimes I know a lot of people sort of get intimidated, I guess is a word that I could use, by it and say, well, I will never make that. Look, give it a go. Just give it a go. I mean, once upon a time I was like, well, I'm not going to make this infinity card because I don't know how to make it. And now I've sort of made a few and I'm thinking, oh, well, what was I worried about? There we go. On the last stretch, and I don't think I've got them. Oh, no. I'm too short. Am I too short? Ha, that should have been them. And that one should have been them, and I've done these instead. Well, we'll just imagine that they're done. But I'll put these on in the meantime. and I'll go back and I'll cut these directly. But I won't waste your time doing it because it'll take 10 minutes and do it, because I've got to cut mats and I'm not going to do that to you. So just imagine that they're done. Okay, make that a little bit straighter, and I see a red. Now the paper is beautiful, isn't it? This paper is also from Couture Creations. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. So let me go from the start. So this is my start. Can you see that beautiful shine, the colours, alcohol ink? Then you go that way, and then you go that way, and then you open it up into that way, except on foreshort. So just imagine they're there. Now, if I was given this as a gift, like maybe for Christmas or something, because I'm going to do this as a Christmas theme, then I would just have a base, and which is just a plain cardstock, a white one there, and I could put that there and say Merry Christmas, or I could have put it in here or in here, and you can write on it. You can use one for each, whatever you want to do. Okay, now I'm going to, let me see, I think that was my original. So much fun, isn't it? So much fun. It definitely wasn't that one. So much fun. It was that one, I think. Doesn't matter. It's going to do. Now, remember, you can't have any lot of bulky stuff. So, I brought the 3D tape, and this is from Couture Creations as well. Oh, it's great, nice thickness, but it also sticks really well, which is what I absolutely love about it. But I'm not going to do that, because I like this to be, if it's too bulky, you're not going to get that smooth flow of when you turn the card. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it on flat. Okay, now I'm going to put that there, like that, or like so, because you've got to be careful what glues you put on alcohol inks. I don't know if you knew that, but okay. Now, what I've got is some of these. These are cutouts. These was in last year's, in 2021, that I got from Couture Creations. And they're die cuts, okay, and they're deck the halls. So I thought, you know what, why not use up what I've got? And have a look in what your stash, you may have die cuts, or have a look on Couture Creations and see what they've actually got. So I've just chosen a few from here. I did want to really use these. These are CO728560. Now, these were 2021's collection. So decked a haul. So I don't know if they've got any left, and I guess I should have checked. But I'm going to use them because I actually have them. Well, I'm not going to use these. I beg your pardon. It's just that they are 3D. And they will look so perfect on there, because I love gnomes. Absolutely love gnomes. And there's another set ready for some Christmas. But again, I want this to run smooth, so I'm going to use flat. Okay, it's going to be flat. Now, I'm only going to decorate these big ones. I'm not going to decorate these little ones at all. So, because I've got a round one there, I would not put a round one there. Okay, I would probably put something like that. Could go a bird. What else have I have? I've got that one, and I have the snowman. Let me see. I think because I've got the blue up there, I think I'll use that one. No, I'm not sure I even like that one there. Too round. Too round. I think I'll actually go the bird. I think I'll do the bird. I'll do the bird. And I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. Oh, I suppose I could do it all over. And I'm going to go up just a... Actually, I'll go in the middle. because there's a reason. I'll show you that in a minute when I decorate that. About right. So when I position something, okay, I normally go up or down a little bit. I very rarely go straight in the middle unless there's a reason. But what I do is I try to leave the same distance here as I do on that side. I also try to leave the same distance on there to there if it's in the middle, okay? Just a fraction up this one, but that's exactly how I wanted it. So I'm going to switch it open. Now, see what I mean? It depends on which way you put your card. And that depends on where, how you open it. So that's what I'm saying about the pattern paper. Oh, so cute, so cute. Oh, I'm so going to put that there. Again, just a little bit of glue. You do not need much glue. Everybody thinks that you do. I'm not even going to ink around these. I'm going to leave it really clean and really simple. Okay, actually I'm going to take him up a fraction because there's a reason I will do that. That's why I said this glue is really good because it gives you a chance to reposition it. Now, as you can see, these are stitched. These here have been stitched. So I've cut them out with a die that's a stitched border. And that edge there is on nearly that stitch, and that bit there is nearly on that stitch. So always remember that. It's just a little tip, but it's something that, you know, you might get something from. And I'm going to put the bells. And I'm going to put him up there. Because bells usually are from the top, aren't they? I'll take it up a little bit more, but not much more than that. I'm not touching these. Now, this is what I'm saying. I'm opening that up. And I've turned it. I could leave it that way if I want to. Do I have anything that can go? Let me have a look in here. Let me see. I have a little bird. No, it's too big. What's this here? What is that? Oh, that's so cute. That's quite cute. A little bit of green maybe. What else if we have in here? I'll just pull them out. We've got a fox. How big's too big? Fox is too big. And don't forget, you can always cut things down, I suppose. Okay, we've got a little bird. We can have him sitting on, he's just sort of sitting in mid-air at the moment, but okay, that's it down. We can have him sort of sitting up, down, probably there. Or should I just leave it? Look, you know what, I'm going to just leave it for the moment. I'm going to open that up again. This has been done. Remember that, people. It is actually been done. Well, that's what I'm saying anyway. And I'm definitely going to put that there. And well, let me see. I think I want a reindeer, actually. There. Yeah, I'll go that far. And, of course, it's individual choice, isn't it? I mean, what I necessarily like, you may not like. So, you know, you just got to remember that the more things you put on it, the bulkier it gets. And it does get very bulky very quickly. All right. There we go. And then we take it back to the start. Okay. So it does get very bulky. Now, what I've done here, why I've sort of positioned all this, is because I've actually cut out, done some words, and I've adhered the words onto the white cardstock, and done some, these are rub-ons. So I've done some of that, and I thought I might just use some words What about Merry Christmas, enjoy the season? I can do that one. Let me see. I deck the halls. Merry Christmas, deck the halls. I think I'm going to go enjoy the season. Because you can spend hours on doing this. I mean, I'm trying to be quick for you. Making holidays memorable. I can do that. That kind of will go with the theme of that colour. So I think I'll go that way. And I was going to go over the bird, but I think I'll go under it. I think it's quite effective. There you go. Oh, next one's enjoy the season. Let me see. So entertaining. Angels. No, definitely not angels. Fa la la there. I could do fa la la. Or I could do 25 days until Christmas, which is very close to it. So I can do 25 days until Christmas. And then underneath that, and I'm going to put decorate the tree. Wow, that sticks really, really well. I wish I'd gone up a little bit, but I'm trying to hurry for you because, like I said, you don't want to be here for a whole 2 hours watching me decorate something. I mean, it's nice when people do it, but in all honesty, it's delighted. Yes. Sometimes things come together, sometimes they don't. Now, it's nothing to stop you from decorating these. If you want to decorate them, you can certainly decorate them. If you want to put a word in them, or you want to put whatever you want in it, that's entirely up to you. Again, I'm not going to, I don't think I will decorate that. What about a word? Nah, I'm going to leave it. I kind of like it just as it is. I don't know what you think. I'll have to rethink it. And then this one. We can go Santa's Little Helper. Straight across there. We can go entertaining across there. No, not really. What else have we got? Peppermint. Holiday is here. Down the chimney. Oh, we could go down the chimney there. Yeah, let's go down the chimney. We go down the chimney. And this one we might go... I got that one too. I forgot about that one. Let me see. What about memories? No. Sleigh ride. Let's go sleigh ride. And I will put them in. And before I do that, I'll put that in before I do the photos. Okay. So we'll just make sure that's... And that is brilliant glue. I've got to be honest. I have used it before, but I have not used it really on the... so much on the alcohol wings. But wow, it sticks so well. It really does. I think if I can put that... You see I keep coming back to this, don't you? So oh, I wonder if I can put that on the side. Will it? Should not stick anywhere, should it? Yes, it will stick out there. So much fun. Go on, you can't tell me that's not fun. Well, it doesn't matter if it sticks out there. Merry Christmas. So it needs to be a little bit this side. Does it really? Oh, I might go half. Does it really matter that it sticks out there? There you go. Kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Maybe put it round the right way, maybe. I could do a little bit of green in there or gold in that leaf and the berries. I think I will. Okay, let's take it back to the start. So, see, it sticks out. Who cares? You can, this is, like, again, it is called a infinity card, but easy to make. You've seen how I just made that. I will have to go and redo panels though. So let's have a run through. Make the whole memory. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's how we got it. Okay, so it goes that way first. Okay, that's the way I've chosen, but you don't have to. Okay, then we go here, go there, and we'll go that way, and go that way. So that's actually on the wrong area. It should be over here. See what I mean? How easy it is to muck up. Yep. How easy it is to muck up. If you haven't got, you're not sort of got your head screwed together. Because look, that is actually on the wrong way. Okay. Now how I would have done that, because I would have done it that way. So they would have been upside down, maybe. How the hell did I do that? That's got to be that way. Oh, yeah, it's that way. So I've gone that way. So, like I said, fun, and you can keep going and going and going, and you can turn it any way you like. I hope you enjoyed that. I started to waffle on a bit. Sorry about missing these panels. I have no idea how come I've missed them panels. Enjoy, and hope you liked it. Hope you got something out of it. Have a look, see what Couture's got on their websites for Christmas. What a great idea for a card for Christmas, and it's unique to you. There's no two of these alike, not ever. Okay, so these are very unique to you. Okay, anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Have fun. Bye.